Uh, okay, I see we have a great speaker from Toyo Energy Solutions, from Mr. Sida, Mr. Sinomiya, and also Mr. Hasanaka. I see still there is no question into this session. I again invite all the participants to ask the questions about related presentation. I think while we wait for the participant to ask, I think I will call to Mr. Shida. Hello, Mr. Shida. I think while we wait, would you like to share your experience or maybe your obstacle or something related in the implementation of geothermal power plant projects in the Philippines? I think it will be very beneficial for us. Please, Mr. Shida, the screen is yours.
So thank you. Thank you. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, yeah, thank you very much for your questions and comment. And actually, as a Mitsubishi Heavy Industries group, then we have more than 700 megawatts for the geothermal power plant in the Philippines, but it's mainly for the flash cycle geothermal plant. So actually, this is one of the first one for the binary project in the Philippines. But it's also we are very familiar with the geothermal sectors in the Philippines, so I think that hopefully nothing happens to achieve the commercial operation date actually.
Great, thank you. Is there any really another obstacles in the implementation of geothermal? I think in Indonesia itself, still there is no JCM projects in the geothermal. I think your presentation will be a very great presentation for us. Also, I think I have one question from Mr. Hadi. Yeah. Two. I think there's two questions. I think this will be very good. Maybe Padiki will answer or something. Oh, I think this question is related to session 1. And I think I will forward it to Mr. Chayadi if you want to answer it live or answer this by typing. I think while we wait for the speaker to answer these questions, I would like to call Mr. Sinomiya. I have a very interesting about your presentations about the advantage of battery in your demonstration site in Sumba, because Indonesia is it consists of thousands of islands, and this is a very will be a very great example for us to show the options of energy to supply to our community. So I think, Mr. Sinomiya, would you like to again share your advantages of your battery, and also would you like to share the local communities, contribution to local communities in the remote island where your demonstration set has been implemented? Please, Mr. Sinomiya.
Sorry, I could not catch your point. Sorry. So regarding battery, so
yeah, would you like to share again your advantages of your battery?
Yes.
In your site demonstration, please, Mr. Sinomiya.
So again, so your question is 山口さん、すいません。ちょっと質問のポイントが。
はい、バッテリーのが、まあ、どういったベネフィットがあるかとか、まあ、どういった役割を担っているんでしょうかということかと思いますが。
はい。はい。わかりました。ありがとうございます。Thank you very much. So, regarding our function of battery, so if there is no battery, so there is no storage, of course. So power from solar or wind power also. That's the power amount should be related with weather. So just no control. So to use battery, we can keep same level of electricity, and that can help to keep the function of microgrid. So if we send unstable electricity to microgrid, so you can maybe you know, so microgrid is not so strong grid network, so very easily causing some blackout, something trouble. So to supply from a battery with the same wave, that is very important to keep stable supply. Is that okay for answer?
Yeah, thank you. That's excellent,
Thank you.
Mr. Tsunomiya. I also want to restate the questions from Mr. Siagian. It also directs to you. The question is for the Q&K group. For the battery, as you know, Indonesia is developing the lithium battery production in Indonesia. Can lithium battery also be applied in your system? Please, Mr. Tsunomiya.
Yes, we are flexible for lithium-ion battery also. So,
5 menit lagi.
Go ahead. That's fine. Someone talking in the background.
Yes. So this like our demonstration of Sumba Island. That is just one of power generation inside a microgrid. So we don't need to care the quick response from the request from grid. However, if we have some chance to manage all electricity inside all microgrid. In such case, it depends on the demand side. We generation have to respond so quickly. So in such case, lead acid battery is somehow slow. So we have to consider the lithium-ion battery, but we consider the balance of cost and performance. So this is that's all.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Tsunomiya. I think, I think I see there's no any questions for the participants. If there's any further questions, you can ask the speakers that will be share their presentation and their contacts in its material. I think my part is done. Please, I give back to Mr. MCs. Thank you.